Hi guys, this is the follow-up video for animal testing, and these are companies that don't test on animals. I found it really hard to compile a list because it's quite confusing, but basically if you go onto the PTA website for animal, to stop animal testing and stuff like that, they give you like a list of companies that don't test on animals, but they use animal products like beeswax, gelatine, things like this, and so it's not vegan, and it's quite hard to, I find it hard anyway, to kind of distinguish what's animal cruelty and what's not, and it's hard because a lot of the companies, like the Body Shop for instance, they're kind of linked with another company that do test on animals. So to me, if you're buying your products like oils and things like this from companies that do test on animals, you're kind of like not helping, and you're kind of just promoting testing on animals. So I kind of removed the Body Shop from my list because to me they might as well be testing on animals because they're buying their products from companies that do. And they're just linked with companies that do, and it's hard because a lot of the companies that say they don't, they're linked with other companies, and I know they probably can't help their linkage, but it's hard to compile a list because at the end of the day you want to be sure that what you're buying isn't tested on animals, and it's quite complicated when you actually try and look into it. So some people that I've found that don't test on animals are MAC, which is a big woohoo because I adore my MAC stuff, and I think I would actually stop using it if they did, and I wouldn't buy from them again, but they don't, so that's good. Clinique don't test on animals. Soap and Glory don't, which you can find in Boots. I was actually having quite a good conversation with the lady in Boots, and she was saying that quite a lot of their own brands don't test on animals, and also in Superdrug, she was saying that some of their own branded makeup don't test on animals. I can't remember which one she said don't, so you'll have to ask in store, but she was quite helpful in knowing who do and who don't. So yeah, Soap and Glory don't test on animals. Naked from Boots, I bought their hair shampoo and their conditioner for coloured hair, and they don't have any sulfides in or any kind of chemicals, and on the back they've got a little picture of a rabbit, and it says we do not test on Lassie, Skippy or Bambi. So I thought that was really funny but really good. Barry M don't test on animals. Lush don't test on animals. They're kind of leading the whole stop test on animals thing, which I think is great, and they're kind of quite earth friendly with their packaging, and they don't have excess packaging, and a lot of it's recycled, so I think that's great. And Urban Decay do quite a lot of vegan products that aren't tested on animals as well. So that's my little list: MAC, Clinique, Soap and Glory, Naked from Boots, Barry M, Lush, Urban Decay. They're kind of, I know it's a small list, you can kind of do your own research into it, so, but yeah, I think that's really, really good, and I'm glad that there are companies out there that do actually care about animals. And I know some of you probably are thinking, shut the hell up, it's just makeup, it's just something, but at the end of the day, like, they're having like things poured into their eyes, and it's awful, and like, I own quite a lot of animals as it is, and the thought that they would go through something like that, it's like taking my dog and pouring stuff into his eye, like to just test what it does to it and whether it's, gives an allergic reaction or whatever. I just think it's really disgusting. So yeah, I do, like, the older I'm getting, the more I'm kind of have like stronger opinions on things, like recycling and just like earthy issues really. So I'm always trying to do my bit for the earth, and obviously, like, I want to stop animal testing. So yes, I hope this has kind of given you an insight into my opinions on things, and hopefully you'll join me in purchasing products that aren't tested on animals. Obviously, as I said before, I do have a couple of Benefit blushes, some Benefit boxy things that have got like a kit kind of thing. I do have a Listerine mouthwash, which I will not be purchasing any more of. So, at the end of the day, you've bought these products, and I bought them not knowing. I'm going to use them up, and I just won't be buying any more stuff from people that have tested on animals, end of, from now on. So, yeah, that's my little thing. Hope you guys will join me, and, by the way, if any of my lists that I've read out and you know for a fact that they do test on animals and I said they don't, please let me know. Just like comment below or something saying they do test on animals, like here's what they do, blah blah blah. That would be great, because at the moment I see them as safe companies, but if you know otherwise, yeah, hopefully my list is correct. I've kind of tried to do as much research as I can on those companies that I've listed that don't test. So, yeah, hopefully it's all correct information. And I'll chat to you guys soon.